My name is Joella. Thanks for joining me for Total Body Conditioning today. We're going to get started in just a second. You won't really need any equipment today, but if you have an exercise mat, that would probably be good, or just like a comfy place to lay down when we come down to the floor for abs later in the workout. Please make sure you're listening to your body. I will give some modifications when you need them. And then of course, if you have any underlying health conditions, please make sure that you've checked with a healthcare provider before starting a new exercise routine. So we're going to start with just a warm-up today. So hands on your hips, we'll just do a little heel tap, beginning to open up the backs of your hamstrings. Do 4, 3, 2, wide toe tap, arms come across your body. Legs stay wide, warming up your spine here. Do 4, 3, 2, legs stay the same, arms overhead. Stretching your side body. Warming up our shoulders. 2, last one, hamstring curls. Kicking yourself in the bum, pulling your arms back. Still warming up our shoulders. Getting a little stretch through our quads, warming up our hamstrings. We'll do 4, 3, 2, 8 squats. So 8, nice and shallow. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, still warming up. 2, and 1. Back to that heel tap. 4, 3, 2, wide toe tap, arms come across. Four, 3, 2, arms overhead. 4, 3, 2, hamstring curls. Pulling your arms back. We'll do 4, 3, 2, squats for 8. Hips still staying pretty high, but going back so that our knees are behind our toes. We'll do 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set of each. Heel taps. And you're welcome to play music at home while you work out if you'd like. And we'll do 4, 3, 2, that wide toe tap right here. Four, 3, 2, arms overhead. And 4, 3, 2, hamstring curls, arms reach back. We'll do 4, 3, 2, 8 squats. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead, hug your knees in a few times. We're gonna get into the meat of our workout. We have, let's see, about 4 sets of exercises with a cardio exercise between each set. And then a couple sort of standalone standing exercises before we come down for abs and our cool down. Okay, let's do 4 more of these. 4, 3, 2, last one. We'll get to our first set. So we're gonna start with squats. So 10 squats. Feet are slightly wider than hips distance apart. Hips are going back so that our knees stay behind our toes. If you're finding that your knees are coming forward, you need to sit back more into it. And if that's still happening, just don't go down quite as far. All right? Hands can be on your hips, or you can bring them up and down. 10 right here. So 10, squeezing your glutes as you come up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, our second exercise in this set is a push-up. So coming down, you can be on your knees here, so straight line from the crown of your head to your knees, or up on your toes. We're gonna do 10 push-ups. Arms are slightly wider than shoulder distance, right out from our sternum. All right? So on your toes to your knees, 10 push-ups right here. For 10, 9, 8, one long line, lowering and lifting at the same time. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, standing it back up. Another set of squats. Legs, again, slightly wider than hips distance. Coming down for your 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, another set of push-ups. On your knees or your toes, again, your whole body is going to lower and lift at the same time. So you don't want to be like hiking your hips up. Right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay. Last round of this set. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go, last set of push-ups. On your toes or your knees for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, first little cardio burst. We're gonna do 10 squat jumps with tap backs. If you've caught one of my other TBC videos, we've done this before, but it's gonna be, oh wait, don't do that. Squat, jump, tap, tap, okay? So landing with bent knees to protect our joints. So from the side, it's squat, tap, tap. All right, just 10 of them in your own pace. Go ahead and go. Low impact option would be to take the jump out. You just come by your toes. You pick what you need today. Should be challenging, but we don't want to hurt ourselves, so no pain. Whoops. Last one. All right, shake it out. We're gonna move on to our next set. So the leg exercise here, plie squats. Feet are going to be wider than they were with our regular squats, with our toes and knees pointing like up towards if you were in a square room, like the front corners of the room. So knees are going to stay wide so that they're pointing out over like our second toe. Hips go straight up and down for these ones. 10 right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, our arms for this one are going to be tricep push-ups. So I personally find these more difficult than regular push-ups because I guess your tricep is a smaller muscle than your biceps and your chest. So hands are going to be narrower. They're going to be shoulder distance apart, but you're going to pull them back slightly so that when you come down and up, you're wrapping your arms in, keeping them right here by your rib cage, okay? So tricep push-ups are here, regular push-ups are way out here. So right in by your rib cage. So I'm going to be on my knees for these, but you do what feels right for you. Maybe try a few up on your toes, and then you can bring them down if you need. So 10 right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, back up for those plie squats. Legs wide. And when you come down for these, I'm just going to demonstrate something really fast. I want you to be able to see my feet. When you come down, you want your knees pointing out over your toes. Sometimes if you're really flexible in your knees, your feet will come like way out to the sides, and then your knees will go forward. You want them out pointing the same direction, and that's just going to protect your knees so that the turnout's coming from your hips. Okay, 10 right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, another set of those tricep push-ups. Bring it out down to the floor on your knees or your toes, lowering in one long line regardless of which one you're on. Right here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. All right. Back to those plie squats. Legs wide for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last set of tricep push-ups. Coming down. And another modification, I'll try and demonstrate it even though I have a poster here. You can do this against the wall. So same position, arms would be in, but you're coming up close to your wall and then pushing in and down. So if the floor is completely not working for you, that's an option as well. Just make sure the movement's coming from your arms and not just your body leaning forward and back. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, Okay, our cardio burst for this one. We are going to do high knees, 30 seconds of them. So you're just gonna be like jogging, but you want your knees to come up to hip height. I often hold my hands out in front of me so that my knees are hitting my hands. So low impact option for this would just be bringing your knees up without the jog. So you're putting less impact on your knees. So go ahead, 30 seconds, and we'll start right here. Doing good, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we have a few hamstring curls here. Bringing our hip flexors to the party. All right. We're gonna do some lunges. A little different from how we've done them in the past. We're gonna do alternating lunges. So you're gonna start with your feet together, and you're gonna step forward with your right foot, and then push it back. Left foot, push it back. So I'm gonna do them sideways so you can see me a little bit better. Put your feet are hip distance apart. When you bring your foot forward, knee is staying behind your toes, and pushing back. So if it feels unstable to step really far, your lunge is gonna be a little more shallow. All right, so we'll do 20, so it ends up being 10 on each side. Hands can just stay at your hips. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we are going to come down to a plank. So again, multiple options here. The first option would be to be on all fours, wrists right underneath shoulders, knees right under hips, and to lift right arm, left leg down, left, or I said that backwards, but the opposite, left arm, right leg down. With your toes and knees pointing down towards the floor so that your inner thigh is sitting up and your palm is facing towards the midline. To take this up a notch, we'd be on our hands and the balls of our feet. So lifting, left arm, right leg, down, right arm, left leg, down. It's a little tricky to keep your balance there, so you can take your arms and legs a little wider, give you a little more support. But we're gonna use our core here as well as our arms and legs. So let's set it up on your knees or hands and feet. And we'll do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Another set of those lunges. Standing up, stepping forward, again, 10 on each side. So it's 10, 9, making sure you're breathing, 8, knees staying behind the toes, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one on each side. Lifting alternate arms and legs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and go ahead and bring it down. I realized I was counting every other there. So we did our 10. I just counted wrong. Okay. Our last set, we're going to do it a little bit differently. So this time, feet hips distance apart. We're going to step backwards instead of forward. So same thing, just slightly different. So stepping back with your right foot first for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, making sure you're breathing, 4, 3, 2, and last one on each side. Okay, coming down to our plank, either on all fours or legs extended behind you. 10, so it's 5 on each side total. Alternate arms and legs raises. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right. So we are going to do lunge jumps. We've done these before. You've caught another one of my TBC classes. So it's similar to what we just did. In fact, if the more intense version is too much for you today, you can go right back to the alternate lunges here. To take it up a notch, we're going to jump right from our right lunge to left lunge. So that'll be 1. All right? We're going to do 10 of them. Right foot forward, left foot back. So it's 10, 9, 8, 7, landing with bent knees. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. Grab a sip of water if you need it, just don't drink too much. We don't want to make our tummies slashy. All right, let's see. We're going to do some side lunges. So, starting with your feet together, we're just going to step out to the right and back 10 times. So, stepping out, your right knee bends, hip goes back so your knees deep behind your toes. So you're hinging forward a lot here. That left leg stays straight. Little micro bend there so we're not hyperextending. Bring it back together. That's 1. Okay, 10 to the right. Right here. For 10, actually let's come down and give it a little tap to the inside of our ankle. So that's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Our other side. Stepping our left leg out, right hand comes down to left ankle. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more to the left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 more to each side to finish out this set. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so we're going to speed this up a little bit. It's going to be a little different for our cardio burst. We're going to do it 30 seconds. So this time, it's almost a little more like a ski. You're going to jump out with your right foot. The left leg is going to go behind you as you tap down that inner ankle. Then you're going to step out with your left leg. Right foot goes straight back, tapping down to your left ankle. So it's going to look like this. You're going to go at the speed that's comfortable for you, that gets your heart rate a little bit elevated. I'm going to move my mat out of the side because I'm a little worried I'm going to trip or slide on it. All right, so we're going to do 30 seconds to the right, 30 seconds to the left. I guess starting with the left. Okay? Again, going the speed that feels right in your body. We're going to start 30 seconds right here. So tap down to the right foot, tap left. Right, left, right, left. Making sure that those front knees are staying behind your front toes. Doing good. Over halfway there for this side. All right, and stop. Let's step touch. Take a deep breath for a minute. We're gonna do the other side. So that's gonna be stepping out to the left, right foot comes behind, that right arm goes down, stepping onto your right hand, left hand comes down. So it's a regular lunge, more of like a curtsy lunge, all right? Go ahead and start right here, 30 seconds. Crosses behind, straight back. Over halfway there for this set. Doing good. Keep breathing. Give me one more. Stand it up, step touch. Nice. Doing good. Let's take 2 more deep breaths. All right. So let's bring our feet slightly wider than hips distance. We're going to do a squat with a forward kick. So hips sink back, weights in your heels, knees behind your toes. You're going to step up, right heel comes forward, squat, and kick. All right? So you can keep a little bend In that left leg, it doesn't have to be completely straight. You of course don't want it, but we want to avoid letting our tailbone slide under. So that leg's gonna bend, kick through your heel. All right? So 10 on right, 10 on left. We'll go right from one side to the other, kicking forward right here. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Your leg doesn't have to come up to hip height either. 4, 3, but wherever's comfortable for you and you're not getting that arc in your low back. Let's do one more. We'll go to the other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, not locking out your knees, 2, 1. Squat, stand it up, shake it out. All right, we're gonna do another squat and leg lift. This time our leg's gonna lift to the side. So it's not so much a kick, but just a lift. So feet are slightly wider than hips distance. Squatting it down, hips go back. That right leg's gonna lift, toe and knee pointed forward. So we don't wanna lift so much that our glutes take over and it turns outwards. We want it coming from our side hip, okay? 10 on right, 10 on left, right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, 10, 9, scooting back so you can see me a little better, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Shake it out. We're gonna go back to that squat with the forward kick. My cat Roy is saying hi. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right to the left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go straight out to the side for a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right to the left for a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to go right back to the front kick. Right here, kick forward, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To the left. 10. I know my glutes are getting tired. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leg goes out to the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. We'll stretch out our glutes when we come down to the floor in a second. All right, so let's take it down. Roll out your mat. Maybe just find a piece of carpet that is comfy in your house. We're going to start on all fours. So similar to what we did earlier with the plank with the arm leg lifts and leg lifts, we're just going to be on all fours and do donkey kicks. So working our glutes again. Wrist right underneath your shoulders. Right leg comes up to hip height. We're just going to pulse our foot up and down right here. So it's not going to be one of these huge swinging motions. We want our spine in its natural curves though. So when we lift this leg up, we don't want to let our belly sink. Okay, so your navel is pulling into your belly or to your spine. Leg up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And left for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And last set for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, coming down onto our bellies. Arms extended out in front of you. Press down on like the tops of your feet as much as you can down into the floor. Think of lifting your quads up and lengthening your tailbone back. So just so that we have like an anchoring in our low body and are keeping our low back safe. But looking down, you're going to lift up your upper body, bring your hands back towards your shoulders as your shoulder blades gently squeeze together, bringing them out and down. We're just doing 10 of these. All right, just working our back a little bit. So up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Rolling onto your side, we'll come on to our, well, whichever side you want first, really. Your torso, if you have the mat, is going to be lined up to the back edge of your mat. Your bottom leg is going to come forward slightly to like the front corner, and then your top leg is going to come up and over. You can be on your forearm if you want, if that's uncomfortable. I prefer to be down here. The top hand can just be your support. We're going to lift and lower this bottom leg, so we're working our adductors, okay? So 10 little pulses here. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to alternate these with a nice oblique crunch. One of my favorite exercises, because who knows why. You're going to be up on your forearm. Your top hand is going to come behind your head. I find that I need to roll back a little bit, so I'm more on my glute and not on my hip bone, because I find that really uncomfortable. And I think that's a common thing. So go ahead and roll back a little bit so you're more on your muscle than on the bone. Okay, legs can be extended, or if that's too much, you can bend them here. But you're going to lift and lower up your bottom half and your top half like you're making a little V. Okay, so you're gonna come up onto the palm of your bottom hand. Top hand can be here for stability as well. 10 here. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, the top leg comes back over. We'll do those leg lifts for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Top leg extended. 10 more oblique crunches for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Top leg comes up and over. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set here, we'll do the other side. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, spin it around. We'll start with the leg lifts. So, torso's lined up with the back edge of your mat, feet come forward. So, if you don't have a mat, you're just not like in a straight line. You're in just like a slight, V almost. Top leg comes up and over. 10 leg lifts here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Top hand behind your head. Top leg extended. Rolling back onto your glute maybe a little bit more. 10 here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Top leg up and over. Lift and lower that bottom leg for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to our oblique crunches, second set. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, beginning of our last set. 10 leg lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Top leg up, hand behind your head. That's where it's comfy for you. Otherwise, a little support in front of you. 10 oblique crunches. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're getting there. 2 more ab exercises, then we're pulling it down. So, we are going to do some bicycle crunches. So come back flat onto your back. Extend your left leg down your mat. Interlace your hands behind your head, elbows wide. You're going to bring your right knee in towards your chest as you twist to your right, bringing your left elbow towards your right knee. Left leg comes about an inch off the floor. So we'll go right, left. Nice and slow and controlled. We're not gonna like twist back and forth. So nice and controlled. So left, and then right. That'll be 1. All right, here we go. Right knee in, left leg extended, twisting to the right. So 10, 9, 8, 7, elbows wide, 6, 5, space between your chin and your chest, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Okay, so when I say space between your chin and your chest, what I mean is that you don't want to be closing off your throat. So we have a tendency when we do crunches to go like that, but we want to keep the space there and then actually lift our shoulders up. Okay, so it's not just your head. So we're going to alternate this with some leg lifts. So a couple options here. We're all going to put our legs up in the air first. You can stay right here on the floor. You put your hands under your bum. If you have a mat, you can hold on to the outer edges of your mat, or you can interlace your hands behind your head, lifting your chest up, and we're going to lift and lower our legs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Remember, it's always an option to start with the harder version and then move backwards as you get fatigued. That's totally fine. We want to be feeling fatigue, but no pain. And in those leg lifts, I'm going to do it with one leg, but only bring your leg down far enough that you're keeping the natural curve in your spine. You don't want to let your legs go down so far and lose stability in your stomach and your abs that your back comes way up off the floor, because that's not going to be safe for your spine. All right, back to those bicycle crunches. Hands interlaced behind your head, left leg extended, right knee in, lifting that left leg, chest up towards the right for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. All right, leg lifts. This time I'm gonna keep my hands under my glutes, legs up overhead, down and up for 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, how are we doing for time? We're doing good. Okay, last set. Hands interlaced behind your heads. Bicycle crunches to the right first, right here. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. 10 leg lifts. Pick your variation. Legs up to the sky. Down and up right here. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring your legs down to the floor. Let's take a little bridge pose here. So feet slightly wider than hips distance. Press your feet down to the floor, lifting your hips up. Lengthen your tailbone down towards the backs of your knees, so you're opening up through your hip flexors. Maybe you can place your hands behind your glutes Just making sure that your buttocks flesh and your tailbone is moving towards the backs of your knees so that you're really opening through your hip flexors and not just overarching in your low back. One more breath here. All right. Slowly bringing your hips back down towards the floor. Extend your arms overhead, legs down, like a good morning stretch. Just woke up. Bring your feet flat back to the floor. Press your right ankle over your left. You can use your hand to gently press your left or right knee open, stretching through the outer edge of that right hip. If you need a little bit more, you can interlace your hands behind your left hamstrings, bringing your left knee towards your left shoulder, keeping your feet flexed. And we'll switch sides. So left ankle over right knee. You can stay right here, gently using your hand to press your knee out, or interlace your hands behind your right hamstrings, feet flexed, bringing that right knee towards your right shoulder. All right, release that right leg if you had it lifted. We're going to bring our legs up to like a tabletop position. So shins sort of parallel to the floor, knees right over top of your hips. Arms can come out like a cactus or like a T. And gently bring your knees over to the left side first. Taking a little twist in your back. Keeping both shoulder blades down to the floor. Inhale your knees back up through center and gently let them fall over to the right. All right, coming back up to center. Extend your right leg down, right arm overhead, and just roll onto your right side. We're going to take our left hand and reach for the shoelaces of our left foot, stretching through our quad and our hip flexor here, but lengthening your tailbone down towards the back of your right heel. Getting a little more into that quad. Release. You can roll over or spin around, but come over to your other side. So laying down on our left side now. Taking your right heel towards your bum, reaching back for the shoelaces of your right foot, lengthening your tailbone down towards your left heel. One more breath here. And go ahead and push yourself up to a seated position. Just sit cross-legged if that's comfy for you. We'll just stretch out our arms here for a moment. Let's bring our right arm across our body. And switch. Left arm comes across. Release your left arm. Just put your hands to your knees or wherever they reach. We're going to take a few breaths in like a seated cat-cow position. So nice deep inhale, rounding your back forward, lifting up through your chest, finding a little back bend. And exhale, chin, chest, belly button the spine. Inhale, lift. Thinking of reaching up, not just back. And exhale, chin to chest, belly button the spine. One more. Inhale. And exhale. All right, thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed your workout. I will be back next Friday at 5 o'clock with total body conditioning, or Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 10 a.m. for yoga. So thank you so much again. My name is Joella. Have a good one.